Hi. Okay, so unfortunately, for some reason, Beyond Good and Evil will no longer work. That's too bad. That sucks. Okay, I'm just testing if all of the audio is good, but I figured why not experiment a little bit. I hope it will all. Okay, that's a little bit loud. But can you still hear me singing? Probably. Mm-hmm. Run, little girl, like they are right behind you. Sorry, I'm just testing. It's very impromptu. It's the first time I'm trying to get a direct pickup on my guitar, so I hope. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. It will work for now. So yeah, again, apologies. This was not my intended plan for today. If you happen to be in chat, let me know. I would love to see you, and I would also love to know if the audio is good. Because yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to play some of my songs. Because I figured, why not? Of course. Right now, my neighbor's gonna start trimming his hedge, isn't he? No, sorry, it was just a motorbike. I'm a little stressed out, but you know what? It's fine. So this song, just named it "Run." I was gonna be invited to play at a race, but I couldn't because actually on that same date I had a different gig going on. It's really hard to get gigs, but for some reason they always want it on the exact same dates. But that's all right. But I got inspired. I felt like writing a song about it, so I figured why not? If you are suicidal, you may want to take a drink every single time I say the word run. Don't do that. For legal reasons, don't do that. I'm sorry, this is going to be chaotic. But you know what? Run, little girl, like they are right behind you. Run, little boy, as if the bomb is run. Run like the wind, run like a renegade. Yeah, run as if you're running late. Run, make a run for your money. Run, let's chop right on them. Run, let's train out a Dutch. Yeah, run, you son of a gun. Run, old man, to save you gotta prove it. Run, old lady, you already have. Run like the wind, run like a renegade. Yeah, run as if you change your fate. Run like bold, thinking of a spider. Run like Switzerland, leave them all behind. Run like the wind, run like a renegade. Yeah, run as if you change your mind. Run, make a run for your money. Run, let's chop right on down. Run, let's train out a Dutch. Yeah, run, you son of a gun. All right, still getting warmed up here, but well, I'm warm enough. That's not the problem. Oh my, it's been a bit of a chaotic day, and I just feel like I need to do something. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go back to bed. You know, it's one of those days. So I figured, why not stream a little bit of my music? I really do hope that the audio balancing is a little bit good because I can't really see it. I hope so. If you could please let me know. You know, if anybody is watching the stream at all, I completely understand if there's nobody right now. But oh man, are you just picking up the mic or just Is the mic picking up the guitar? How's it going? I don't know. You know, we'll see. This one's called Hail Mary. I normally like to end on that one because it's a very satisfying song where I can just scream, but I kind of need to warm up my voice again, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that. I got a train to catch and some calls to make. I got some lies to tell, an identity to fake. Well, if it ain't the consequence of my own behavior, which I ain't ready to face. I got a bridge to burn before I pay for my mistakes. I'm gonna jump this train without pulling on the brakes. I got a whole lot of trouble, I sure made a mess. I'm gonna join a monastery. Hail Mary, God bless. Though I don't believe I paid my taxes, I guess. So let's call it even when I refuse to confess. Well, if it ain't the consequence of my behavior, which I ain't ready to face. I got a train to catch and some calls to make. I got some lies to tell, an identity to fake. I got a whole lot of trouble, I sure made a mess. I'm gonna join a monastery. Hail Mary, God bless. It is, oh man, I left my fan on. Can you hear my fan? I hope not. You know what? It's not helping anyway. I'm gonna turn it off. There. Maybe we'll slightly increase the audio quality. Who knows? Yeah, I can tell. It just seems to be the same thing. Oh well. Oh well, I'll see. Wait, maybe I can scroll back just a little bit, but I don't have my mouse here. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. I want to make sure, like before I start streaming for another hour, and I still won't know if it actually sounds acceptable. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tune it down just a little bit on the guitar. I think that's fine. Good. Alright. Thank you all for bearing with me on the technical difficulties, by the way. I know it must be annoying. I know that must be a little bit frustrating. Okay, now this one is called Money Where My Mouth Is, and it was inspired on actually a discussion I had. A very friendly talk, really, about veganism. And this person, like, very agreeable individual, but they basically at some point they just threw up their hands and went like, yeah, you know what, Joy, life ain't fair, so sometimes things just happen. And of course, the sarcastic being that I am, I wrote a song about it. Because, you know, that's what they said. They were like, go cry about it, you know, go write a song about it. In kind of a joking way. No malice anywhere. So yeah, that's Money Where My Mouth Is. Gotta make sure I put my thing right. I got a tear down my cheek, 'cause life ain't fair. I put my money where my mouth is, and I won't stop there. And everybody wants to claim a heart of gold, while we order pain and suffering by the truckload, while we cause disease and panic trying to make the living seem rich in the circle of destruction. No, my hands ain't clean, and it puts a tear down my cheek, 'cause life ain't fair. I put my money where my mouth is, and I won't stop there. And everybody wants to claim their stance is strong. Yeah, all hail science till it proves me wrong. While we keep the things that kill us both, our body and our souls, keep in the circle of destruction. And my poor blind heart consoled, 'cause there ain't no rights for the timid, no rest for the wicked, no rest at the picket line. Set no rights for the timid, no rest for the wicked, no rest at the picket line. And it puts some head on my cheek, 'cause life ain't fair. I put my money where my mouth is, till it gets me there. That was a bit messy. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. It works. It works, I suppose. This one is called It Ain't Me. Gotta practice that. What if the storm I'm brewing has a fatal recipe, flavored by the innocent? The final touch is me, blessed by the divine. Am I destined for survival? Even if I don't, I count on heavenly revival. But what if there's no chosen one, no people to set free, who leave behind the consequence? And what if it ain't me? What if it ain't me? What if it ain't me? And if we really must return the world on which we walk, will we present a flowering earth or justice thorny stalks? And what if there's no chosen one, no people to set free, who leave behind the consequence? And what if it ain't me? What if one day I'll have to look my children in the eyes? Do I sate their appetite, or do I feed them lies? Promise them the same, say they're destined for survival. Even if they don't, I find my peace in that, and I Oh man, I need to turn my headphones down. I keep hearing them in the background. It's probably too soft to be picked up, but... Ooh, how did this one go again? It's called How We Live. This one was a response to like a religious video that basically asked atheists, how do you live? How do you live with yourself? You know, with a bunch of different questions. I don't remember too well, so I don't want to pretend like I know what this person was talking about. Like, I don't want to pretend to remember. But basically their question was, how do you live as an atheist? And I wrote this song about it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm so chaotic right now. I'm melting. Melting, having a meltdown. It's too warm in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. It is kind of fun to pick out the older songs that I made a while ago. I don't will into existence, at least not freely so. Doesn't make it arbitrary, I have since come to know. While it won't matter forever to the stardust rearranged, we have no choice but to on progress, have no matter left unchanged. And that the never coming judgment, or at least that's my best guess, I'll have no answer to my questions, but I wonder nonetheless. What I do, it will not matter until the end of time. You get a fraction of existence, my perception only mine. I get no morals from my master and no purpose to my pain, but there's such beauty in the reason that evolved inside my brain. while the loss is ever bitter, there's no love that I regret. There's no soul to do it over in this single life we get. There we go. Maybe that song calmed me down a little bit. I hope so. I hope it did. Alright, so this next song, I played it quite a while ago. It's called Own. Yeah, you know what? I think it speaks for itself. Let's see. In the back end of my brain, I found my instincts reinvented. In the far back of my mind, I had my morals reinstated. And in my heart, I know there ain't no compromise. Why do I have to profess hell where there is room for paradise? Getting tired of excuses, hear my story different day. We set a standard, ever shifting for a fit we call humane. Got no time for cold feet with the ocean at my knees. And who cares to foster change when there is habit to appease? And who has time to wonder how far the scythe will sway? 'Cause who fears to die tomorrow? But who gets to live today? 'Cause you could never own what can love you back. We ran out of empty labels, comes from underturning tables, liberation. Labeled love and welfare by the industries declared. Don't mistake our hopes for prophecy. Predictions never change. For those who take and keep, the hungry at close range. Mistake not mercy for the ending of the suffering we cause. Mistake not rights for compromise, for the humanity we've lost. A bit sloppy on the solo there. But you know what? Maybe that's how we do it. Resale value. This one is called Resale Value. And it was inspired on, I believe it was a Reddit post that I read a while ago. I've never been able to find it back, so if you recognize it, please let me know if you know where to find it. But it was basically about somebody who was a bit worried about painting their house. They wanted to paint it pink or something, and they were worried about how they were going to be perceived by other people, you know, by their peers and by their parents and stuff, you know, if it seemed mature enough. And somebody responded to the post saying that they always had a great deal of trouble with finding ownership of their body, which is why they spend a lot of time modifying their body. They got a lot of piercings, they had a lot of tattoos, they had a lot of body modifications. It looked really awesome. And so this person basically said, I still don't feel like I fully truly own my body. It feels weird. It feels like it's loaned to me, like it's borrowed. But these modifications allow me to make it feel my own, like my own. So yeah, that was her way of owning things, and I thought that was a beautiful response, and it inspired me to write this song called Resale Value. station. You wanna think of future buyers and their bland imagination. Yeah, you used to look so pretty. Why did you not keep that face? I'm upset with how you've grown in your audacity to age. Well, money is the end, and the means is your time. And I'm sure that on my deathbed I wish more of it was mine. Yeah, you used to be a little girl, and now you're an adult. How fucking dare you taste the freedom, humor, what keeps you in this world? Take great pride in your humbleness. Keep all things clean and fair, so you can still say no to everything from a more comfortable chair. And with my sardonic grin, I state the obvious worth stating. Yeah, if you work hard, then you may find a job worthy of hating. Control that pesky inner child. She fought me as I held her, as I navigate her up the guilt of needing sleep and shelter. Then your money's at its end, and the means have run dry. And I'm sure that on my deathbed I'll leave none of it behind. This one is called The Cost. Life is precious and expensive. It has cost me all my time, and while I'm not rolling in money, money rolls along just fine. Sometimes it costs me all my patience to see the value of it all, but I could never put a price on how the world leaves me in awe. We just move on, there ain't no choice but to give in to harsh demands and never-ending wishing for time. And I will spare you all the details of the price that I must pay for all this dreaming I've been doing, barely makes a living wage. And all my bad jokes and ideas may have cost some of my friends, and while it hurts to say goodbye, I'll find my people in the end. And in all honesty, I think it's working out for me, when the promise of forever just couldn't make me happy. While we just move on, there ain't no choice but to give in to harsh demands and never-ending wishing for time. And while I work and while I wager, I could grind until I fall. No matter how much I've been spent, it buys me no time at all. I always put resale value and the cost together because I feel like they flow over kind of nicely. You know, I use the same capo on it, so that's I think it flows over nicely. I once converted this one like into an emergency Christmas song. I believe it was last Christmas that I all of a sudden got a phone call from somebody who's like, hey, we're missing a musician, would you like to join us in our performance? I'm like, hell yeah, when? And it's like tonight in like 4 hours. Like, oh god. But I still did it, and it was really fun. It was really exciting for me to do that. I had never done that before, and they specifically asked if I had a Christmas song, so I mentioned a few that I could try to play. And they were like, yeah, but everybody's already doing those, you know, everybody's already doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, I can try and fix something else. So I kind of converted this one. It's basically I believe I made it into something like and all my bad jokes and ideals. No, my bad jokes and ideals. Oh wait, I got the wrong song. And all my bad jokes and ideals may have overrun my cup, and while I got no spirits knocking, I knock 'em back to keep my spirits up. Something like that. I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, for your impromptu Christmas needs. Oh, this one. This one is called Missed the Memo, and it kind of accurately describes how I feel in social situations. next one. I also added that last one because my mom kind of recommended that I put some more cheerful songs up in my repertoire as well. So yeah, I thought it'd be funny. I stumble. Alright, this song is called Another Go. I stumble through existence in my pseudo-moral ways, holding tight onto what I've got, but that's not how that plays. Now they might tell you stories of how life came to be, but I'll just take that credit for what comes down to birds and bees. But I'm just glad to know you gave life another go. But I'm just glad to know you gave life another go. And it surely ain't uncommon, it's just too hard to face. But there ain't a single soul not floating out through space. But don't you get your hopes up, I'd love to help you out, but this is out of my league and goes over my head, so I'm sticking to my day job. But I'm just glad to know that you gave life another go. But I'm just glad to know you gave life another go. 'Cause I still stumble through existence in my pseudo-moral ways, holding tight for dear life, but that's not how that plays. It's never how that plays. No, it's never how that plays. It's never how that plays. So I'm just glad to know that you gave life another go. But I'm just glad to know you gave life another go. Oh man, I'm thirsty. You know, somebody recently called this a sippy cup. And, you know, well, it's true. I found it a little bit condescending, but you know what? Maybe I need it. Maybe I need. I just want to make sure I don't throw my water all over my desk or my guitars or whatever, you know? I mean, on a Blue Monday, I've worked in the service industry, specifically waiting tables at this American diner themed restaurant. It was really fun, actually. And, you know, one time somebody broke like 2 glasses in a row, somebody I knew, and they felt super awkward, so I decided to just give him a sippy cup the third time. And I feel like re-implementing that rule in my house, honestly. I mean, I know I would be walking around with a sippy cup, so I just preemptively sippy cup myself. But there's other people, not mentioning any names, who are due a sippy cup. Oh god. What was this again? Wait, how did that song go again? Sorry, I gotta remember my own music. It's not it, is it? There we go, I think. Yeah, there we go. Restless once again, I falter far below the baseline. I creep into another life, find the mess that fits the light. Coughing up another reason why I cannot land my grace. High but still the filters run out, personality replaced. Play my game. And I know you've been looking with me, meet me halfway to embrace. If there's one thing I could alter, wish I didn't need this space. Play my game. And how am I to find my comfort if I cannot bear the touch? I don't even speak my language, some I've said too much. Evergreen and black and blue, I found the color fall erased. Expectations non-existent, on a list somehow disgraced. So play my game, play my not the best version of that. Let's see. For this one, I put my capo on the 7th fret, but only the first 4 strings here. This song was inspired on a Twitter quote, of all things, by Nathalie Robin Justice. And she said, if a monkey hoarded more bananas than it could eat, while most of the other monkeys starved, scientists would study that monkey to figure out what the heck was wrong with it. And when humans do it, we put them on the cover of Forbes. It's by all means a sickness to sit on top of your heart and aim your gaze into the sky and spend it seeking more, to grind to dust the earth you walk, squeeze beyond your need when the world succumbs under the weight and never curing greed. When we will come to find out our hunger is unstilled, our parched lips never knew the taste of living well fulfilled. By all means a sickness, a blindness of the soul, to deem your blood below you and have them swallowed whole, to see and then deny them while taxing flesh and bone. Use up what little time we have carving up your throne. Now you may call it progress, but history repeats, and maybe for the final time the great filter defeats. It's by all means a sickness, and if money could buy love, you wouldn't be held throughout how long you'd be rid thereof. Instead delusions hold their grip, will help us overdo the people by time we don't have to cure ourselves. See you. Hope that motorbike didn't disturb you too much. Whew. Man, I am tired all of a sudden. It's become my favorite drink recently. Oh, really? Okay. This one is just on the 7th, but complete. It's called Nirvana. Oh, hold on. Gotta get comfy. Surely crazy, do you have to cross that line? It's so unpleasant when you deviate from the norms that suit me fine. 'Cause who am I to give a damn if I can save the world? If that's worth doing perfectly, might as well crash and burn when the air is too polluted to rise a new morning sun. Rather bother with the herd I cause and thoughts I can't outrun. I asked you a simple question, keep your answer short and clear. I'm in no mood to negotiate how I treat what I hold dear. Can't you humor me this one time and all that will come after? Cradle me with kind of words and I'll meet you with laughter. Aren't you silly, aren't you simple, aren't you all you ought to be? By all means keep up the passion, long as it applies to me, no only me. 'Cause who am I to can outrun. God. I don't know if you can hear it, but my neck is tense. Anyway, that was Nirvana. It was inspired on the Nirvana fallacy. Hence the, if it's worth doing perfectly, might as well crash and burn. Let's see. Yeah, I can do that one, I think. This one is called She Don't Know. And it's about a mother. Specifically, this one is inspired on animals in farrowing crates. If you don't know what that means, well, look it up, but look it up cautiously. It's very depressing. So, yeah. Let's see. She don't know about the money. She don't know what she is worth. But she knows she's a mother more than she has felt the earth.